Well, we've definitely kind of moved beyond, you know, like let's try things. We don't really know anything. We've played all the genes at this point, and we've got a general idea of what we like and the way to play them. I'm kind of like at 20, 30 hours. I haven't played like a lot of Mech, but I've played a little bit. I get the general idea, and I've seen some interesting decks. But this is my unique twist on it. It's definitely not like overpowered, but I think it's like quite an enjoyable deck, you know? I have a positive win rate, I think, but it's really not like dominating, like over the top. It's got a lot of the things that I personally like in it too. So I'll show the deck quickly, and then we'll just get on with it. So yeah, I mean, if it's not obvious from Mech Blades, the whole idea basically is when you look at, you know, like the units available for the cross gene, Mech Blades actually has Altaris, Dezinger, Enforcer, and Altaris is super. Like, I think this card is absolutely amazing. It kind of sucks that they have to hit you because it's really up to your opponent. They can decide whether to do it or not. Dezinger and Enforcer are okay. They're not amazing, but just this set of three. So you've got 9 cards here that are all Mech Warrior. So instead of just having like genetic cycling tech as you would normally have for a tech deck, I've got a copy of Blades in here as well. Because of Dezinger, I need the orbs. I'd rather not have Health Orb these days. Like, I'm not a massive fan of Health Orb, but you know, like Power Orb, Health Orb, 6 of those for Dezinger. The crowds, you know, Foul Play. I think you need at least 2 copies. Like, this isn't even like a super serious, like, let's smash deck. But there are some absolutely ridiculous things. I think you need at least 2 copies of Foul Play just so you can be in the game sometimes. When you don't need it, it really sucks to have it. But when you need it, you really, really need it. Bid Recycling is one of my new favourite cards. 3 copies of Data Bank, because again, Altaris, Guardian, Dezinger, as soon as you put an orb on it, that's a Guardian. Data Fuse, so you've got 9 copies of Guardian, just to try and find a good spot to put your data banks down. It's not always guaranteed, but it's pretty good. The Goliath is in here because you've got 10 mutants, so about 25% of your deck. Occasionally you're just not going to pull, you know, your advanced pieces, and Goliath at least gives you something to put in the Cryocore. I don't think it's amazing, but I think it's okay. So I'm going to play it now. I've only got 2 decks right now. One is obviously my Simulacrum deck, and the other is this Tech Blades deck. There is an Aristocrat deck, as I call it, that I'm playing with Mystic. The problem is that games with it are like very long, and I win more than I lose. But when I get smashed, it's not fun. Like, it can't compete with like top decks, you know. It gets absolutely ruined by like optimized decks that can just like come down turns 2, 3, 4. Suddenly they just slam everything down, and you're like, well, I can't do anything about this, you know. Like, I'm screwed. I really cannot handle this at all. At least for right now, though, like, data banks and data fuses are useless. I don't like having Foul Play in my deck to begin with. My opponent starts as well, so I might not even be using Genetic Cycling. I don't want any of this, basically. Foul Play, actually. I suppose if they're starting, I could have used Foul Play because they might accidentally cycle. And that would have been very easy. That would have been a very easy Foul Play. We're kind of glad that they had to go first, I think. Ooh, they're smart. I like this. This is why I like cycling as well. Because now I've got nothing to go on, right? Like, how on earth do I take advantage of that? I've just lost those Evo points at the bottom. And I have auto repair as well, so that really sucks. We're, of course, going to do the same thing. Because I don't want to give Evo points either. We might be in a very, very weird situation here. Because I really don't want to give Evo points over if I can help it. I'd rather all these little pings from a zoo deck like this just hit my Cryocore right now. Next turn we've got 2 Guardians though for our data bank. Double Darwinism as well. Like, this isn't amazing, but it's kind of okay. Yeah, because they're going to Absalem and put down a... Well, it might be a wolf. It could be anything. It doesn't matter massively. The whole point is now, like, they're going to evolve their wolf, but it's really only going to ping us. So it's not that bad. Maybe we should have kept the Foul Play, though. But, I mean, we're about to get Dezinger, so... It's not like we can really take a lot of advantage. I think they're trying to play around foul play as well. They're not sure if they should fully commit. If they don't put anything down, they're in trouble. Yeah. See? Like, I'd love an attack orb here. We could clear one and then take out the other. But as it is, it's kind of like, ugh. It just feels bad, man. It just feels really, really bad. We kind of need Dezinger to do things that I don't really feel comfortable with him doing. Like, I don't think it can do it, really. Yeah. So, we can absolutely... we can robot here, and then... Actually, we don't even need to go that far, do we? I mean, we will, but I'm just saying we don't actually need to... So this will evolve my robot, and then my robot will destroy Absalom. Because of auto repair. We haven't lost an enormous amount for doing this either. You know? It's okay. I mean, more importantly, just our data bank is protected. That's the important thing. But they could have a fantastic next turn. Yeah. Also, we've got nothing in the cryocore, which really sucks. So they're kind of, yeah, they're kind of hoping for a ping on this almost. Data fuse. Like, depending on what it pings, it can kind of help. No. I guess you could cut it. So they're trying for a really big turn here. No, it's just... Surely you should evolve your werewolf, though. I don't think this is correct. Yeah, so the explosion on the data extraction. Nice. You're hoping for a lucky ping with the werewolf. Like, I don't like this. You're relying on the werewolf to hit the right thing here. That's not it. I think you should have taken out the data extraction. I think you still should, to be honest. Yeah. Now it's more a case of like, how do we want to handle it? Because we could totally just evolve and try and take it out that way. It's not amazing or anything, but it's better than nothing. We could also just kill. Like, foul play isn't terrible into this, you know? Yeah. Foul play robot Darwinism isn't bad. Oh crap, because it evolves him, yeah. But we lose the evolution points, that's the problem. Is it even worth becoming a 4-4? We'll just get pinged off, that's the thing. I'll get the evolution points, but then we'll get pinged off and it won't really accomplish much. So I think we just have to accept that we've got card advantage. But that's about it. Like, they didn't put anything in the cryocore. They've got 4 cards including their werewolf. 5 including their data fuse. Yeah. We're making deliberate choices though to do this, and he's kept. That's an even. That's an easy evolution point for us right there. Do I even care? Probably not, right? Yeah. Now it's more a case of do we want to bio-recycle, but I don't think we do in this situation. Yeah. It's more that they've got nothing in the Cryocore. There's only so big this turn can be. They do have 6 cards, but worst thing that happens is they use everything. But it's going to be awkward for them, especially if they want to get a lot of value. I don't think serial print is good here. You can't protect it. No, and that's probably what we want. Yeah. So you can kind of see, we never get too crazy where their foul play can hit whatever. Ideally, you're around 2 creatures, 2-3 creatures. Especially when you're trying to play around the foul play, because of course if you've got 2 creatures, they can foul play you, but they lose the evolution points when they destroy you. It's not a deck that goes wide. It's okay. That wasn't a real test anyway. Like, as zoo decks go, that wasn't optimal. There are some zoo decks that they just, like, they hit you really, really hard. They won't even put things down for a while, or they'll, you know, they'll just be testing you a little bit and throwing out, you know, a monster here or there. And then once they've got the pieces in their hand, of course, they throw out a Guardian, data extraction, True of Vitality. You know, anything. As long as it's protected, as long as they can have like a big turn. Werewolf, Darwinism. That other one that evolves them, I can't remember what it's called. The one where they discard a zoo mutant to you give 4 evolution points to themselves. Something that allows them to suddenly explode. You know, they go from 0 to 100 very, very quick. Squad decks as well. Like, squad decks don't like to put down just 1 or 2 monsters, obviously. They want to put down everything, but if they can get down everything at once, there are some very, very optimal, like, space decks. If you've got the cards, that's the thing. If you've got the cards for space decks, I think space is actually very, very strong. But for a beginner, I don't recommend it. For a beginner, it's miserable, so don't do it. You need the cards first. If you're playing squad, then Sergeant Pandemonium, I think, is a massive deal. Second would be nice. Yep. Oh, I don't think we can protect anything. If we're going second, we probably don't need genetic cycling because I'll be using the robot. But Altaris is almost always welcome. Yeah, the foul play was kind of a mistake last time. I should have kept that in my hand. Oh, their deck is slow. Really, I'm not sure I even really want to commit something here. Maybe the robot and then bio recycle, but that feels awful because they'll get the evo point. Yeah, I really don't want to do anything here. I kind of want to get rid of the data fuse, but oh my god, am I really going to do this? So far they haven't presented anything. And they're threatening to walk into a foul play as well. But I suppose I could have put down the robot just because we're going to foul play next time. Yeah, but now they've got a bit of a conundrum. Oh no, okay. This person does not care, do they? I was going to say they've got a bit of conundrum. So they're kind of setting themselves up for like a really horrible like foul play. But they apparently disagree. This is going on the issues with Mystic. Like, their board is quite big, yet there's no damage coming out. This is kind of disappointing, isn't it? Like, nothing's happening. They just don't care. This is crazy. This is actually a little bit weird to see. Oh, no. Oh, no. Absolutely. And there's 4 of them as well. Oh my god. Which of course gives me this. Is it auto repair too? No, he needs to level up one more time, doesn't he? Yeah. But I will level up, so it's not really an issue. Oh, that was a mistake. I could have done that the other way around and just evolved. See, I could have just evolved him. He'd have killed it anyway. There's no need. That was a mistake. Oh, also... doesn't matter. I initially evolved my robot. So my robot's still alive. But then again, do we even want it to be alive? I'm just clearing the board for the sake of clearing the board. I don't even think it's good. I definitely don't want to give him like all those evolution points for no reason. Yeah, absolutely. So we'll have 9 cards next turn. They've got 6. We did use a lot of resources. Because of Jubilant Crab though, you can do that. I don't know, it's Mystic. Like, we've dealt more damage to ourselves than they have, it feels like. You know, genuinely, it feels like we're the problem. I know it's really hard to hit as well. Yeah, because I'm about to cast Stasis on you, though. So she's not even going to get the burn. Oh. Oh, no, because you just burn. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. That's fine, though. Oh, because of the evolution points, we do actually want to do it like this, don't we? Yeah. We are kind of setting ourselves up for a foul play. But it's kind of like, well, how on earth don't we set ourselves up for a foul play, you know? Like, come on. This is getting ridiculous. We've actually got too many cards. I think we need to put this down as well. Yeah. I'm just doing this because our hand is... Like, we've got so many options available. I'm tempted to say it's just because this is a bad matchup for them. But that's not even true. Their deck doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, I guess it's a burn deck, but... You know, where's Horus? Where's the Incinerate? Where's the Geomega? Where's the Mystic card that if you discard a mutant, gives you burn... Surely that's a mistake as well. Shouldn't you put a unit down first? That was 3 evolution points that they just threw away for no reason. Like... So why? You could have put that down first. You could have put that down first and she'd have killed it, wouldn't she? Because she'd have evolved twice. She'd evolve twice. He's dead. He should be dead right now. Again, we will destroy the robot after this turn because... Oh, whoops. Because we don't want to give them a foul play that allows them to just put something down and then get evolution points. So that's a mistake. Maybe I could have saved it for the blades. I could have just thrown that. I don't know. You have so many options. I mean, I don't even... Theoretically, this is best, because then no matter what they foul play, you know, there's still something on the board that's quite big, so... Did I even attack? Was that a mistake? Did I forget to actually attack with Altaris? I did, right? Oh, see? Set ablaze. So the ideal situation is one where the Altaris gets the evolution point. They've put their legendary in the cryo core. Isn't it a bit late in the game to be doing that? At 13 health, you're really cutting it close. I guess because we're also like destroying our monsters. But yeah, like I don't. Crap, do I really? No, of course I don't. Of course I don't. Do I? Crap. We need to evolve somehow. But I don't know how. Am I being dumb? Is there actually like a really obvious solution in my hand that I can't see? I need a power orb or something. That's not it. Oh my god, I can't find it. There's nothing we can do about it, but it actually kind of feels like BM that we've left him on 1 health. I don't know, like maybe they were just trying to burn deck, but I just didn't feel scary, you know, like nothing was coming out, no damage was coming out. You kind of knew right from the beginning that we were going to hurt ourselves more than they were going to hurt us. So if we died, it was probably our fault for like misplaying around our neutral. Just a weird game. We were kind of like throwing jabs at each other and then just destroying our own mutants when we had a chance to stop them from benefiting from all the evolution points. Because of course that's kind of like how people make a big comeback a lot of the time. Is you've got a massive minion on the board and a load of rubbish, and then they slam down a minion, foul play like the massive thing, then they've got a massive thing and you've just got a load of rubbish. And you know, like the whole game falls apart a little bit. That's what you're worried about. That's kind of like the situation in which foul play is amazing. Okay. They've got bones, which always scares me because they're like some optimal bones decks, and people don't tend to play bones unless they've got like, they've really got it figured out. Oh, I'm starting as well. I hate this. The power orb. Yeah. No, that was awful. What are the odds that our robot would actually be allowed to live? Ossuary is only a 1-1, but they'll have something. It will evolve, you know. It will evolve and I will hate it, so I kind of... But if we can get them to commit even 1 card, I think that's okay. Losing 2 health though for something that's really not going to give us anything. Kinda sucks. But I can't start too slow either against Bones, because the whole deck is about getting 10 cards in your discard, right? So you actually want the game to be a little bit longer, and we want to shorten the game as much as we can. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good actually. You kind of knew it was going to happen. It really sucks. So upgraded skeleton, and then we summon and destroy it. Yeah. And there's really not enough for Jubilant Crowd either. It feels awful. Actually, probably Dezinger. I'm pretty sure they've got an answer to this anyway. So Yeah. Darwinism seems awesome. I'm not sure if it really solves our problem though. The problem is that if we evolve it, we've committed resources to something that isn't really that defensible. But if we don't evolve it, you know, they'll be able to destroy it without committing resources. So like it's awesome hypercharge. It's going to do like nothing. Darwinism? Not Darwinism. So blade then? You definitely don't use the deadness saw. I'm not entirely sure what they're thinking about. Like, you built the deck. You should know what you want to do with it, right? But they're not doing anything. They're not even moving. Yeah, it gives us an easy ping onto the skeleton. Lasting terror. So they're really trying to buy time then. And they kind of feel like this is the turn, I guess. Do you want to do it this way or the other way? If I do it this way, I take less damage. Don't you become a 4/4? Yeah. I take less damage this way. But still, we couldn't really take advantage of, you know, the fact they've just thrown buildings down. That really sucks. Yeah, this is awkward. And we don't have an orb, so I don't want to keep Desinger either. I want to look for more options. This would get you out of the way of blades. Yeah, we put it, well, I call it blades, but explosion, basically. It gets you out of the way of explosion. Maybe I should have given up and just blown it, though, because now we're open to foul play. But, yeah, it's a difficult foul play. They'd have to destroy what they just made. So it's kind of weird. But they get into that 10 discard mark, which really sucks. Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, this is kind of why we're scared of Bones, because that card is ridiculous. Oh, it just gets more ridiculous, doesn't it? Oh, they took zombies, not ossuary. Oh, yeah. Took me that long to notice. That's so embarrassing. Okay. Oh, we are giving up 3 evolution points, though. Definitely sucks. And we don't have a great foul play either. But don't you only get 1 more ghoul for doing this? It's not like every single bone, is it? Oh, serious? Oh, that is ridiculous, isn't it? Oh, that can't be right. That's actually disgusting that it works that way. This card is just ridiculous. Look at this. He put in 2 bones, yet somehow he got 3 creatures out of it. Something seriously wrong about that, man. It really is. Oh man, this is just broken. This is ridiculous. We can't beat this. I don't even feel like we played that badly. I just feel like that is so stupid that you end up in this situation, right? Like, you can't do anything about it. That is genuinely so stupid. So they're going to have 5 again. All they have to do is put more bone. Like, they can put 1 more bone in. And suddenly they've got 4 creep. Oh, that is broken. I knew it was broken, but seeing it in real life really sucks. That is just so ridiculous, isn't it? This card is so stupid. They don't, I mean, they're even using zombies. Oh, this is ugly. Maybe we should just give up on trying to come up with like interesting decks and just play something meta. Because you have to play stupid stuff like this. And it's kind of tilting, to be honest. It's genuinely tilting. So we really need a foul play here, basically. But it doesn't matter because they just ping the data transfer off. Yeah. Oh, that is frustrating. Like, you just can't do anything about it. This card is ridiculous. Just a single card. Oh, it's just ridiculous. So, so bad. Why is that in the game? Still, it's kind of our own fault. We're not even playing an optimal deck. So, of course, when we play against an optimal deck, that didn't even feel like an optimal deck. That didn't even feel like the best version of that deck. Just felt like one stupid, broken card. I get tilted really easily. That's actually tilted me a bit. That's frustrating. One card, man. One card. Shouldn't. It's just ridiculous. Maybe we should just go back to playing, you know, like beast decks and space decks. Optimal ones. I don't know. I just wanted to play something interesting. This has a bit of a unique twist on it, you know, like this mech blades thing. But maybe we were trying too hard and it was just a bit too silly. Because now I'm in a bad mood after that. That card just feels ridiculous though. Just feels so stupidly broken that any card should be able to do that. Wow, they're not messing around, are they? They're really not messing around. So Guardian feels kind of useless here then. Alright. So we can destroy everything here. Should we give it the health orb as well then? Yeah. We're just trying to get him to commit resources. We get the orbs back anyway. So we can just draw him again. It's not a massive deal. We're just hoping they commit significant resources. We've spent quite a bit here. We'll take that, I think. Yeah. The Netherrim's gonna level up, which sucks. So I don't really feel this is broken either. So the robot levels up and then we kill the Netherrim. Isn't this crazy? But this actually feels okay right now. But I know full well as soon as a Murgle comes out, you know, despite the fact that, you know, we're kicking their backsides, it's just suddenly going to go, oh, well, you know, you lose now. Wow, they didn't do anything. What are we scared of? I mean, if they foul play, then they foul play. I don't feel, yeah, I guess it's basically foul play. Toxic Leak would cost so much in terms of their hand. They would be okay if that happens. All you're doing is adding bones, that's not. Okay, so you attack. Captain, yeah. Oh no, they're using everything here. We're probably not going to get a massive jubilant crowd now. Do I even want to? Oh yeah, I kind of do. Yeah, we might as well take this jubilant crowd because we're not going to get a better deal than this. Oh. Level up the robot and then destroy the shaking bones, I think. Yeah, even if they foul play, because they've got so few cards, it's like, okay, well... Surely it's too late. How does that make... Oh, that is such... See what... Like, oh, that is such rubbish, isn't it? Isn't that just the most ridiculous thing? That is genuinely so annoying. It's just so ridiculous that you can be smashing someone so hard. And then they can do stuff like this. And you're like... Just 4 units out of nowhere. Absolutely silly. So... Yeah, because of auto repair, we're going to just destroy all of them, I think. We definitely don't want them hanging around. It does really suck though, right? I'm not sure if we want to destroy their data fuse until it's time to make our move, if you know what I mean. Like, it's still only 4 cards. Like, it's not terrible. It's okay. Yeah, even if they, what would they even need? Like, foul play. But then the other 2 cards in their hand, what would they even be? You know, like. I'm not sure you can get out of this, right? Yeah. But still, that Murgle, right, took an entire turn. Like, we had to attack with everyone to destroy it. You know, like, how did that even happen? Just because they've got some bones in the discard. Like, that is insane. Such an... I'm going to be stuck on that for a while now, probably. There's simply no way of dealing with it. As soon as it hits the floor, it multiplies, you know? You can try and cast stasis, but only on your turn. You can try and do all these things, but only on your turn. So they've already had like 1 big turn with the Murgle. They can go from 1 to 5. 5 units, all they need is some bones in the graveyard. It's just insane. Maybe we should just play it, really. I haven't played it before. I just know that it's good enough that when I see a bones deck, I'm kind of like, you have to be careful here. But Necro's pretty strong in general, whether you're a new player or not, because their base generating mutants are pretty good. I don't think the robots are actually that good. I just think, you know, like, Mech Blades is okay. Like, it allows me to put my own twist on it without just being boring and playing what everyone else is playing. It's just a little bit of a twist. It's okay. Just a sec. Perfect. Sorry about that. It was like a dog underneath my desk. And, you know, nice as that is, I'd actually like to put my feet down now. It's the end of the day. Just try and relax a bit. Oh, okay. I saw Zoo and I was like, oh, you know, like, everyone plays Zoo, it feels like sometimes. We haven't seen a lot of it in the last hour or two, though, I guess. Right, what do I even play? Do we just go straight to Goliath? No way. That's ridiculous. But we've got no way of protecting ourselves either. This kind of sucks. I'm looking for something that I can actually, you know, because otherwise we're accomplishing nothing here. That's okay. Should we jubilant crowd here? It's difficult. I feel like our robot's just gonna die, really. And we've got no way of protecting our data banks either. It's a real issue. Yeah. This is definitely a time where I'm like, well, if I could kill it, I would, but we didn't get bid recycling, so kind of sucks. So they put down 2 and destroy the robot, and then we foul play back. Oh no, they Darwinism and evolve it, so it's got no attack left. Oh no, they took it. I don't understand that, actually. Yeah, fine. But we don't have our Darwinism either. That's a problem, isn't it? So maybe we should have thrown the data banks down, because we can't do anything like this. Even this, right, doesn't do anything. Ah, crap. Yeah. We can evolve. Even that's not enough though. Extraction, everything. Nothing. Nothing works here. This really sucks. I put down a robot for no reason. Oh, that was silly. I've just fed them. So they destroy the robot and Cernos evolves. This is awful. Yeah, I should have just taken 7-8 damage to the face. This robot won't achieve anything. It really won't. What have I just witnessed? So maybe we should think about Psycore then. I'm a bit intimidated by using Psycore in a mech deck. Well, this mech deck. 5 health per is so expensive. It's hard to really get like a massive amount of use. And it's just so intimidating. That was kind of strange though, right? I think we made a mistake with the robot. I think we should have just taken the damage and then foul played and tried to get back in. What's going on here? I haven't... Is it frozen? Oh, come on! This game has been out for long enough, this shouldn't be happening. It was crashing earlier as well. I think it's genuinely just frozen, hasn't it? Nope, there it is. Okay, so they're playing Ignite as well. Again, I'm not I'm not sure it's really fast enough. It depends on the deck, of course. But if you're going to play Ignite, then you tend to need like a really, really dominating start. Yeah, I'm going first as well. So you tend to need a really, really dominating start because the actual damage you can put out is quite low. Wow. Is it a connection issue or is my opponent genuinely this slow? They have I mean, it's not like our computer's great, but this is weird. And they're playing Ignite, so robot. If we robot, can we deal with it next turn? I suppose with Explosion we can deal with it next turn. Yeah. So they destroy our robot and evolve. Due to the explosion we get parity. Power Orb onto Dezinger. Altaris into the core. And that would allow us to data fuse Data Bank as well. So we could drop our whole hand, but the actual like impact on the board would be pretty low. I genuinely don't understand if it's a connection issue. Like, what is going on here? This shouldn't... My opponent's not doing anything. And you can't ping either in PvP. Can you do it in 3v1s? This kind of sucks as well. Is this just going to be a case of beating someone who's gone to the bathroom and isn't actually here? Like, what's happening? Game still seems to be working. The game is working, they're just not there. Ironically, this would actually slow down like the rate you earn credits because this match would take longer than most matches. It might even take twice as long. You so rarely time out. I'm going to turn the mic off because otherwise it's just going to be me complaining about whatever is happening here. You know? Oh well, I guess it takes all sorts, but this is an issue with the game as well, you know? How can there not, you know, like if someone keeps timing out, shouldn't the game eventually just make them concede? Do I really have to go through 4 rounds of this? So this whole time they were BMing us. They were actually here. That's irritating. So we have 3... Yeah, 3, 4, 6, plus the 7. But it's going to evolve, so... No, it's not going to evolve. That's my mistake. So they... No. The robot evolves. I guess they're both robots, really. We've really set ourselves up for, like, a crappy situation, though, right? Because that Altaris would definitely get pinged. Yeah. Oh, wow. I guess that's how rubbish our deck is. Someone can just go AFK for the first 2 rounds. BM us a bit, and then... still beat us. That's embarrassing. So it's a question of, do you want your Quetzalcoatl to die, I guess. Because if you destroy the data thing behind it, then it could have lived. I guess due to water repair, they just didn't want to risk it. That's fair. Ugh. Yeah, again, we're just trying to make him expend resources. 4 health is at a break point where you would have to invest some materials into it to actually destroy it. Apparently they've got Geomega in the chamber as well. So this has become a serious race at this point. So it's a question of, do you attack us and do we attack you? Oh, they opted into that. I don't understand. Because we're going to try... Okay, yeah. I understand. Yeah. So they've got foul play, and they're trying to play around foul play. We, on the other hand, are thinking, well, they've got Geomega in the chamber. We need to get you down to 10. 10 or so, and hope you don't have a Guardian. I don't trust leaving this around, though. I think it'd be too easy to foul play us. I'm pretty sure they've got a copy of Toxic Leak, something like that, though. Yeah. That's what I thought they were going to do last turn. And then they were just going to try and race us. So, you evolve. Yep. But we have 13. Good. I was actually worried we weren't going to win. Because after, you know, someone just doesn't bother to do anything for 2 turns and forces you to wait around. It'd be very frustrating to then lose. So we've lost to Murgle, and we'd probably lose to what I suppose you could call an optimised squad deck as well. Space is really difficult. Like, if someone's playing space, it's hard. You know you're going to have to deal with at least one strong, I suppose you could call it wave, but at least one point where they just slam everything down. It all comes together. All the squad, suddenly they've got a massive board, loads of stats, and you're like, oh, come on. You know what I mean? Like, how do we deal with this? Which is why I used to have like a lot of Incinerate. I've still got the foul plays, and I still try and play around it a little bit. They're actually on. Oh, they're playing something else. So Burn wasn't doing it for him, I guess. Seconds. Oh, well, we don't need this then. Can't use these either. Oh man. We're going first into zombie. It feels really awkward. Yeah. I could evolve it, but then I feel like I'm just giving up more evolution points. This way they have to invest. I mean, it's the same as before. I'm just trying to get to break points which force them to invest resources to destroy stuff, not just ping it off for free. See, they've used an explosion right, but of course, with Health Orb, when it's destroyed, you get a card, so we are now slightly ahead. Slightly ahead. Again, I don't want to use Darwinism unless we have to. I can't really resist the chance to deal an extra 4 damage. It just puts pressure. Like, what if they have put the Forgotten one in there and for 3 turns nothing comes out? Because if so, this is the correct play. But overall, it's like a slightly suboptimal play. Yeah, okay, well, okay. That was actually amazing. Apparently they have put the Forgotten one in there. You would assume because the Forgotten one's the hero that everyone gets for Necro. Oh, that sucks. That's really, really bad. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. So it's Explosion. Doesn't even need Explosion. And it devours as well. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we can do that, I guess. So we actually... this might be the biggest crowd we actually get, so... And we'll stick to 1 as well to play around the foul play. That's a nice set of evolution points, so... I would actually be amazed if they managed to destroy our data banks here. Just because all they've got is what's in their hands. So it's going to be really, really difficult. They can't play Murgle either. They can't play anything until this Forgotten One comes down. And then at that point, they can have like a major advantage, a really, really big advantage. So. But we draw 5 cards next turn. So we've got a really good chance of getting the odds on too. Okay, we draw 6 cards, including this one. They're trying to buy time. Yeah, they've definitely got a Murgle, right? So suspicious. I'm not seeing any orbs. Okay. Oh, I think we're too deep down the rabbit hole, aren't we? We have to go in now. Yeah, that sucks. Unfortunately... Oh crap, I put down a robot without... Okay. Yeah. I guess we can still do it like this. It's not great though. Yeah, I shouldn't have summoned the robot. That was really dumb. I feel like they're just gonna destroy it if we evolve it, but yeah, like the Forgotten One's about to come out as well. 6, 7, so it should be 9 next turn unless we draw a card. But we're now gonna have to race against the Forgotten One unless they get carried away, so that's gonna suck. Oh, it's Charon. And now there's the Murgle in there, I think. But you need to destroy this. They're now trying to put bones in the graveyard for the Murgle. Yeah, and they can definitely do that. Oh, it sucks so much. I really hate these Murgle. I really do. Okay. They're also playing around foul play, obviously. Oh, wow, okay. They're not playing to Murgle. No, they've still got one. Okay, yeah. Because I'm pretty sure they've got the card which just produced. Yeah, there it is. Oh, they're playing to Murgle. Like, come on. Yeah, we now kind of need a miracle, right? So it's definitely going to be this. And it is 2, 4. No, it's everything, isn't it? I have to use all 7. Does it make a difference if I evolve? No. Okay. Does it make a difference if I evolve? You know, you just go up to 5. That's useless. Yeah, that didn't accomplish anything. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? That was so dumb. Okay. Well, we've played around foul play, but that was such a waste of... Wow, that was a waste of everything. I'm a disgrace, right? That's not what I was expecting. So Psycor could get... No, because it's a zoo. Yeah, all they'd do is put bones into graveyards. This is actually a real problem for them. We could actually try and ignore them and just attack the Cryocore. They've got so many cards in hand. Yeah, we have 11 next turn, but we have seen Guardian as well. But they need to, yeah, Darwinism actually. Evolve Deadnosaur. And then... No, it's just so awkward to get enough evolution points for that to work. Okay. They can definitely destroy the Dezinger. Kind of weird. So you played them twice in a row. The hell was that sound? Can you hear that? Okay. There is still some sound effects from the last page we were on, I suppose. Yeah, you can see this deck is okay. We haven't found any like super optimal decks apart from that Murgle one, and that wasn't optimized. It's just that that card is ridiculous. You know, there are actual Murgle decks that build around it, and those decks are ridiculous. Those are really, really silly. This is a solid deck, you know. You win more than you lose. It's okay. It's kind of good enough that when you're first starting out, if you had the cards, you'd be like, well, this is kind of okay to bring into ranked. It's not amazing or anything, but it's not bad. Okay, well, we probably want this. We've got kind of a Swiss Army knife hand here. We can do a lot of different things. Playing against blades as well. We don't see a lot of blades. I don't quite know what to expect. Their base cards are pretty rubbish though. I think they were taking that into account. What does blades actually have? I don't know. Oh, okay. It takes 3 evolution points just to level it once. That's pretty interesting. I'm so unused to blades, I don't even know what's coming out or what's going to happen next. Haggis. Okay. Okay, so Haggis dies and Azog gets a point, 1 evolution point. I've got to be real here, I'm not blown away by this. And there's nothing in the Cryocore either. Wow. That's kind of crazy. We're absolutely can do this. Absolutely can do that. I mean, I do want to evolve this. Yeah, it's cost too many evolution points. So by accident? No, I didn't, right? No, maybe I should have kept the orb. Yeah, this sucks. This really sucks. If they use a foul play here, though, that would be good for us overall. Because they've got nothing in the cryo chamber. They've got nothing that could benefit from the evolution points. And whatever's left on the board is still pretty viable. I'm not even sure which you pick. Yeah. I think this must be a new player. I mean, what's going on here? So, Toxic Leak would be okay for them, but not amazing. A single data fuse should also be okay to protect this data bank as well. Maybe we should have used the health orb too. But the only way I can see them being able to destroy 5 is with so many resources that they don't have anything, left. What is going on here? I guess we could set ourselves up for a foul play. This is ridiculous, isn't it? They must be a new player. Because this is just absurd. But aren't you dead? I'm pretty sure. Oh, they were close. I actually thought they were dead here. But, yeah, they are dead here. What a weird game. I mean, I didn't do anything. I would go to deck builder because I quite like to talk about his deck and different things we could do with it, and also discuss like some of the optimized decks I've seen where I'm just like, wow, like we've just got no chance here. We've got absolutely no chance. But The game's so bugged out that if you go to decks, the game crashes. It's crazy, right? How much I enjoy playing this game while also being so irritated and tilted so easily. Because I've been playing it for 20-30 hours and just the bugs and the crashes and the game freezing on you and not working now has me so, you know, like wound up and irritated. I love playing the game while also constantly being irritated by it. I suppose Incinerate is the answer to Murgle. But it's not even a great answer because you set alight the whole board. I suppose it's a lot of evolution points, like Incinerate would actually be a great answer. You'd need to draw it at exactly the right time. Murgle is basically just, they slam it down and they've got 5 cards instantly, 5 mutants. Their board is full straight away. Just too much of an impact, it's just way too big. If you Incinerate and put down a card, I guess you could get all those evolution points. But it just sucks. Like, are you really supposed to have like 3 copies of Incinerate? Just to increase your chances that you might actually have the answer in your hand, because otherwise you just lose? I don't know. We've got no way of really protecting most of this, so... If I'd had like an Altaris or something, ironically, there you go. Our next turn might be quite good. I can't remember what type of dinosaur this is. I think this is okay. I'm starting to like orbs more and more these days. Anything that boosts your stats without boosting your level. Because levels in this game aren't good. You know. A bronze level monster that's a 7/7 is absolutely amazing. But a platinum level monster that's a 7/7, it's like, oh. Do I even, like, if I have that on the board, it's a liability. Like, if they destroy that, the tables turn so quickly. Oh. You know, I actually think we might have lost here. Yeah, because Altaris can't level up either. But because we have to kind of play into this now. I'm trying to get damage while we can, because we're about to have an awful, well, probably awful couple of turns. This is pretty bad. So the data extractions are probably a mistake, because we can't protect them at all. Explosion, ping off the Altaris and then destroy the data extraction. I'm not actually sure if that's good or bad. Because Darwinism's about to come out. I'd rather they hit the Croak or in nothing else. I really would. That confused me. Normally people like finish a certain section of their plan before doing something else. Was that the end of your plan? Was there no Darwinism? Oh, that's shocking. Yeah, I was expecting so much more. What's just happened? And there was no foul play either. So you're saying you have 6 cards in hand and you don't have the answer? That's not believable. That's really not believable. Come on. Okay, well. Is there actually any way of me killing? Yeah, there is. Okay. Because it's going to take damage anyway, so we might as well do it like this. Okay. Can't even do that. Awkward, right? No, I didn't mean to put it on that. Crap. That's okay. I'll get over it. Yeah, I'm kind of okay about this. I don't feel great about it. But it is going to be hard to like get any really big pings off, and Horus makes no difference at all. Like you could evolve it, and how many? You'd need all 4 evolution. No, this either, because you'd have to use Horus's action. So Kung Power destroy Altaris, and that's it. You didn't even evolve it. Okay. Come on, you've got 7 cards in hand. You've got to be able to do something. This is silly. Well, I guess they're just dead then. Yeah, let's use that as well, just to send a message. We could have actually killed you in multiple different ways. So they had a Burning Pig deck. It was an Ignite deck that was built around Kung Chao. Okay. I mean, Horus Kung Chao's quite a neat little combo. But the question comes, like, the question with that sort of deck though is, well, what do you do about buildings then? If your opponent puts down Guardian, Vitality / like Tree of Life, how do you get to the Tree of Life? You set a light to all your opponent's mutants, sure. But then you got to get through 6 health of the Guardian and 5 health of the Tree of Life. So the deck kind of doesn't make sense. You're building around Kung Chao, but it's not that good, is it? Is it called Kung Chao? I don't know, the pig. Okay, let's risk it. Let's go into deck, because I think... Wow, sun just exploded. Way up in my ears. Nope, there it goes. All I'm seeing is a black screen. I don't know what's being recorded right now, but I literally can't see anything. It's just a black screen. I I can see my mouse. My mouse is moving. Seriously? Oh, there. Okay. Apparently, the screen's gone black, but I can actually click on the monsters. But I can't see anything. So, yeah. So, this is my deck on the right-hand side. I'm just clicking this up. Right, well, we can't play then. I can't see anything. I guess we'll have to stop there. Like, how am I supposed to discuss anything when I can't even see the cards I'm talking about?